Lie the ocean in a silver plain. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. So alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonely.
Unfortunately, the consortium's first Catalina was lost at sea after engine failure on its ferry flight out. Undaunted, the consortium found another airworthy passenger Catalina in Africa. They purchased it and successfully ferried it out to New Zealand. It is one of only 5 or 6 airworthy Catalinas in the world. It differs from all the others in one respect. It is the only one in the world that gives rides to the general public. Our camera went along on one of the consortium's scenic flights that it runs over Auckland on most Sundays.
Pretty close.
Tell you what to do, but what will happen is that they'll move you around the aircraft so you'll see everything, but they'll brief you on that. We'll be taking off today on runway 21 out here, heading out towards Papakura, and that'll bring us round on a left-hand arc, and we'll head off over the city over direction to Howick, then down the harbour, around the Sky Tower, probably over towards Alexandra Park, and then cut across to Music Point, and we might give you another 5 minutes. We might go around the coast a little bit further and see what it's looking like at the time. I'd just like to thank you very much for supporting the Catalina, because it's only people like you that help the aircraft to stay airworthy. And this is run as a club, and we operate under a cost-sharing basis, which means that you're paying, we're paying as well for every flight that we do. So we all pay the same amount for every flight that we do. Apart from that, I think we'll get you loaded. And
Now, if you're not familiar with the layout of the aircraft, we have 2 cabins. This cabin here seats 8, and that cabin back there seats 8. Once the seatbelt signs go off, those in the front cabin, 2 at a time, can get up, go have a look over the pilot's shoulder, what's going on up the front end there. While you're up there, you may also care to look through between the pilot's feet up in the nose, and you'll see the anchor and the anchor rope up there, because we are a boat. Not going to be using it today though. Those in the rear cabin, no more than 4 at a time, get to go out in the back section there and hop up on the seats and have a look at the magnificent view out of those big blister windows. Any more than 4 at a time, and the aircraft tends to go like that, and the pilots tend to get a bit irritated, so the crew will keep an eye on you. And then everybody gets moved around, so everybody gets a look at both ends, okay? In the course of moving around, so you've just had a look in the blister, you've come back to a seat in the front, in the back cabin there, and you're waiting to move through to the front. You happen to want to see something that's on the other side of the aircraft, and there's an empty seat across the aisle, not a problem. Hop across there, take a seat. Okay? Likewise in the front cabin. If you want to see something on the other side of the aircraft and the seat's empty, hop across the aisle, not a problem at all. And if you do hear the seatbelt chime come on, take a seat, any seat, and fasten your seatbelt. But during the course of the flight, you'll sit in 4 or 5 different seats. Okay, I'll take your passes, go aboard and enjoy the flight.
They're of this variety. They look just like this. Basically, you sort of unfill them, and you strap them around your waist, making sure this is top and front. The top and front is pulling your top and front. How's that? And it just goes around the waist. Something like that. Just pull that to adjust it. To open it, you actually pull this tab open and you pull the life jacket up over your head. I'm not going to do it because it takes a hell of a long time to pack it back in. But effectively, you want the jacket looks just like this. To inflate the jacket, you pull on the two tabs. Activates the CO2 canister, which inflates the jacket. Now, what we say is to only inflate one side, because as you can tell, it's a very small exit to get out of, and you get a lot of irate passengers sort of trying to thrust you out.
the windmills are stopping.
I don't mind now. I said I don't mind now.
Oh, right. Oh, look. Oh, we came back to the same place we started from.
It wasn't as close as I thought it would be either. No,
We bought tickets to Sydney.
It's so
Yeah, you got your pass on. Didn't we have to frisk everybody before they got on board?